Amazingly based on a true story, this Michael Bay action, dark comedy crime film was released on April 26, 2013, and at a cost of $25 million is Bay's cheapest feature since his debut effort Bad Boys in 1995. Playing a gang of muscle-bound gym rats eager to move up in the world by kidnapping Tony Shalhoub's poor character, Mark Wahlberg, Dwayne Johnson, and Anthony Mackie star as bumbling idiot knuckleheads, whose reach far exceeds their grasp. Wahlberg's acting ability is notoriously inconsistent. He's pitch perfect in this film though, playing a personal trainer in Miami, turned ambitious criminal, declaring in an early voiceover, "The way you prove yourself is to better yourself." Meanwhile, Johnson delivers a supremely entertaining role as a born-again softie struggling with a cocaine addiction. It's a huge departure from his normally action-centric roles, and he absolutely kills it.
Go, 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 go! Get him, get him, get him! What the hell? Did you get him? Frick. Where is he? Maniac. He was right here. Where'd he go? You see him? Where the hell is he? There he is! You got the wrong BMW? It's two exact BMWs. I told you to check the license plate. It was an honest mistake. So we thought it was the same car. It looks exactly the same. I can deal with his impotence. I cannot deal with your incompetence.
Mackie continues to make a name for himself as well, bouncing from sadistic criminal to caring husband effortlessly in his supporting role. Shalhoub, Rebel Wilson, Rob Corddry, and Ed Harris are similarly memorable in their smaller roles, each bringing to life very specific and decently developed identities. The story, set in 1995, is told via Bay's trademark fast and flashy style, meshing together dolly moves, jerky handheld, Dutch angles, wide shots, oversaturated colors, slow motion, and extreme close-ups with almost reckless abandon. Although this otherwise quickly paced picture loses a great deal of its urgency and tension for the middle hour, a sequence where the trio hastily attempts to cover up a crime scene with an impromptu trip to Home Depot is morbidly fun, playing out like a twisted adaptation of The Three Stooges. The movie is backed by a generic score from Steve Jabalski that wisely incorporates some classic rock staples. Indeed, some of the film's best scenes, like when Johnson is literally grilling a pair of severed hands on a portable grill while the Rolling Stones blares, plays out like a poor man's version of Goodfellas or Scarface. If Tony Montana was a steroid-popping idiot anyway. Lined with a sick sense of humor, the R-rated movie uses everything from testicles, oversized dildos, and breast milk for punchlines, which helps maintain a light mood despite the violent subject material. Cross-cutting multiple narrations between the complex characters, it's difficult to identify a clear-cut hero or villain in this story. But despite his law-breaking practices, audiences shouldn't have any issue rooting for Wahlberg to outrun the police in the end. As many twists and turns as this film takes, however, it's impossible to fault it for being unrealistic or familiar, and I certainly wouldn't mind watching it again. Pain and Gain. Dark, unique, fascinating, and funny. Now for my score on the Rate-O-Matic. An 8. Over the years, Michael Bay has gained a reputation for crafting content to appease the lowest and sometimes dumbest common denominator. And while aspects of that hold true here, this is a surprisingly fresh and entertaining picture with plenty of laughs and excitement. If you're a fan of his other films, you'll definitely enjoy this one. And if you're not, this wouldn't be a bad place to start. I thought it was great.